My darling wifey dearest, I know these many months we've been apart have been hard on us both. However, being up here at the studio has allowed me to watch many new and exciting films to review. In fact, this very week, I watched one about a Confederate family during the Civil War. I'm sure now you're wondering if it's worth watching. Well, find out when I review Valley of the Shadow on this week's Indy Christian Review.
The American Civil War was a time of great upheaval and strife. Families were torn apart, countless lives were lost, and terrible things were done by both sides that still have repercussions to this day. But it sure makes for some great drama. Mr. Researcher, can we make sure the dimensional barrier is still secure? Anyway, Valley of the Shadow is about a Confederate family during the Civil War. The husband was killed earlier in battle, leaving Mom and the kids to fend for themselves. But the only son, William, gets the itch to serve and ends up enlisting. It's not long before oldest sister Annalisa wants to do something to help too, and manages to convince General Early to let her be a spy. Annalisa is driven less by patriotism, however, and more by revenge.
It will be the deadly vengeance of deadly revenge!
Annalisa is assigned to more and more dangerous missions, and she's eventually targeted by both a Union counterspy and a Confederate officer who wants to use her to strike a less than ethical blow against the Union. Now, as you can probably tell from the clips, the cast is made up primarily of kids and teens. I did first hear about this movie in the Young Filmmakers category at the 2014 Christian Worldview Film Festival. So with that in mind, while there are some weaknesses with the production values and acting, considering the fact that it's mostly made by a bunch of kids, it's actually pretty good. The movie does have a noticeable Southern bias. For example, we only see the Union soldiers when they're pillaging and plundering, whereas it's the Confederate soldiers who have very strong moral guidelines as far as what they will do in battle. Historical bias aside, there are strong themes of how Christians should act towards their enemies and handling things like vengeance and justice. It's a touching story that the whole family can enjoy and can be a great teaching tool for parents. I really enjoyed Valley of the Shadow and definitely think it's worth watching. Check out the links below to pick up your own copy.
Storyteller, Cowhead's on the phone for you.
Cowhead? What's he want?
Storyteller, are you there?
Cowhead, what's going on?
We'd be under attack. I've already lost most of my crew. I got the Scallywag took us completely off guard. Nothing we throw at him does any good.
Slow down. Who is attacking you?
Genocron!
That's impossible. Check the prison. Cowhead, are you sure it's Genocron?
I'm completely sure. He's like a floating mist now. Absorbs anything he touches. I think he already got the mustard monk too.
He's right. The pocket universe that we put Genocron in is completely empty. How did he get out? Cowhead, hang on. I'll be right there.
Forget it, lad. It's too late for me. I just needed to warn you while I could. This scurvy dog won't get me without a fight.
What? No, get out of there!
Come on, you bilge rat!
Cowhead? Cowhead! Cowhead!
I am coming for you, Storyteller.